And Cowabunga for the third week in a row. What is going on, everybody? Welcome to a new episode of BS Commentaries. I am your host, Mike, and I am joined by my utterly amazing friend and co-host, KHart. What's going on, dude?
I'm sorry, I was brooding a little bit. Sorry, I'm still thinking about the Batman. It just came out on HBO Max. We're gonna hit that sooner or later.
Oh, yeah, we are definitely going to be, for people who do not know, the Batman just came out on HBO Max, and I think we are going to do it. It may be a near 3-hour movie, but that's a near 3-hour movie that he'll actually watch.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
So, as you can tell from the screensaver on the screen, we are doing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3 Turtles in Time.
Wait, is that what it is? Because I've always thought it was just Turtles 3. Is it Turtles in Time?
No, it is Turtles. It is
I'm
Turtles.
Like, that's the video game.
No, it is Turtles 3, but people do refer to it as Turtles in Time.
Yeah.
But for everybody wanting to join in with this this movie commentary podcast, if you guys are not aware, if you want to join along with us, pull up your HBO Max, Amazon Prime, put in your DVD or Blu-ray, get to the point of 0 seconds, pause it, and as soon as we say 3, 2, 1, press the play button, and we will start. So, KHart, are we all set?
Listen, if I have to suffer, I'm gonna eat some goddamn popcorn. All right. I gotta suffer. I don't like this movie. Like, I like it, but I don't like it. It's one of those things. If I have to suffer, then fine. Because I don't eat on the show. This is my first time eating on the show. I usually just have like water. But if I gotta suffer through this film again, even though I have it in my collection, I might as well enjoy myself. God damn it! I don't watch this movie very often now that I'm an adult. So,
now that you're an adult.
Now that I'm an adult, I don't watch this movie as often. So if I gotta suffer, yeah, y'all gonna hear me smack, all right?
So real quickly, I got a question for you, man. I have not. I don't think I've asked you this question before, but out of all the Ninja Turtles, who is your favorite?
Oh, it's easily Michelangelo.
Really? What made you love Michelangelo so much?
I identify with Michelangelo a lot more. I'm one of the younger siblings in my family, so it just makes too much sense. And plus, I love nunchucks. I mean, swords are cool. Don't get me wrong, but I love nunchucks. They're very unpredictable. They're very versatile, and they're not overused. Like, I wish there were more heroes that use nunchucks, but like so far, it's mostly Michelangelo, I think. Because yeah. Go ahead.
My favorite Ninja Turtle was always Raphael.
Oh boy, here we go.
Well, he had an anger issue. I had anger issues. I still have anger issues, so I can relate to that.
What? You? Yeah. Go ahead. I'm gonna stop. Go ahead.
But real quickly though, I want to also mention that Corey Feldman is making his return to the Ninja Turtles in this movie. He reprises his role as Donatello. And funnily enough, the reason why he didn't make Ninja Turtles 2 is because he was in rehab. I had no idea that he ever went to rehab.
That's tough,
right?
Yeah. I mean, how do we know that work? How do we know? How are we supposed to know that?
I don't know. All righty, but are we all set now?
We are all set. Yes, sir.
All righty. In 3, 2, 1. Third straight week of New Line Cinemas.
Cut the check, New Line Cinema. Gosh, give me all this good publicity.
Speaking of check, so Corey Feldman was only paid $1,500 when he actually did Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Oh, wow. Okay. Here we are. We're just jumping right into feudal Japan.
Yes.
Are they on Mars?
No, that's just the red sun. Yeah. Although that's a cool backdrop.
Yeah. It's like, that is horrible right there. It's like the first take wasn't good enough. Let's do this over again when they're coming over the hill.
Right.
So, fun fact about this film, most of the Most of this movie was actually filmed in Oregon.
Of course it was.
I've actually been to this coastline before.
Right. Not surprised you've been there before.
Well, I do live in Washington, so you know Oregon's really not that far of a of a travel.
Yeah, no, I get that.
Wait, how the hell did they trap him? They were all together. What the fuck? Also, why were there no subtitles?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Because be honest with me, I don't think Japanese people really knew that much English back in the 1600s.
No.
Such a generic sword tingling sound.
So, what about it? There goes my wife right there. Oh.
Oh, that was a horrible transition.
Yeah, that didn't make sense.
God, that was fucking horrible. Oh, Golden Harvest did this too. Because Golden Harvest, they did the second movie as well.
The second one, yeah.
The layer looks so clean.
Yeah, no spider webs.
What the fuck is Donatello doing?
What are we doing?
Oh, God damn it. I feel like Kevin Eastman and Peter Laird never even got the script for this.
No, they didn't.
Also, what I was referring to Donatello, it looked like that they handed him a bow staff and they told the guy in the suit, just do whatever feels natural. Oh, right. God, and there's the horrible new Splinter costume.
Where he never leaves.
He's just stationary.
Yeah, he's like Chucky from Chuck E. Cheese.
I was going to say he's just like a furry paperweight in this one.
That too.
By the way, ZZ Top, of course, love this song. Fuck.
This Vivian is the most Wu. Violent the movie gets. Yes, Vivian Wu, my wife. She just doesn't know it yet, but we're married. We've been married since 2003. She just doesn't know it yet.
And of course, as everybody knows, Jim Henson's Creature Shop had nothing to do with this movie. All of the effects were made by All Effects Company. They took over the friggin' animatronics and the Splinter costumes, and they really did a horrible job.
Right.
What is Leonardo's mouth doing?
Look at his voice.
God damn it. Oh my God. I feel like Leonardo looks the worst out of all three of them.
Look at all the acne they got.
Hi, Paige Turco. We see you made it to the second film because you didn't bitch. The clay pot sound. My God, the fucking clay pot sound. And of course, Brian Tochi and Robbie Riss reprising their roles for the third and final movie for Leonardo and Michelangelo.
Right.
They were the only three actors that actually returned for all three films. Hey, do you notice that Leonardo's swords have different grips?
Every time.
No. They didn't. Not.
Oh, you mean
really?
This movie? Yeah, I think they're different every time. We hardly see them.
Smooth criminal. Jesus Christ. The turtles look like they have fucking herpes all over their goddamn bodies.
Right. A book.
God, seriously, Leonardo looks the worst. Is it just real quickly? Is it just me, or do the turtles look like that green foam that the Hulk hands were made out of?
They do. They look worse. This is the worst of ever looked.
Is it just? The fuck's wrong with Corey Feldman's voice? It sounded like he was trying to do the Donatello voice, but he couldn't do it.
Right.
Jesus Christ, how much dust was on that thing?
Well, it's old. It's not like anybody was using it.
Well, my grandmother's old. You don't see that much dust on her.
Why would you say that? Why would you say that out loud?
I don't know.
Anyway.
I thought that was just a bad joke.
Anyway, I've always liked Japanese temples like this. They look so good.
I really want to go to Japan one of these days and actually do the whole touristy thing.
Yeah, but you're gonna have to wait on that because they're still not opening the borders.
Nope. I'm gonna have to wait 10 years before this whole shit is over with.
Shit, I heard that. And who is this Pirates of the Caribbean knockoff?
I was gonna say he's the English version of John Wayne.
Yeah.
Stuart Wilson plays, of course, Walker. He was actually in Lethal Weapon 3.
Right.
Oh, see, that's how it was back then.
Right.
Wait, Walker? You mean Walker, Texas Ranger?
That's probably why he got his name, or that's why they named him that.
Now, this actually happened a couple years after Walker, Texas Ranger was on TV.
Right.
Why does it look like that he got spray tanned?
I'm willing to bet he did.
So which kind of spray tan do you think? Well, I know he didn't get the Trump spray tan.
Probably just your basic spray tan for 1993. Take that, candles on a stick. He looks like a toad. Who? Norinaga?
No. Niles.
Oh, no.
John Allward plays Niles, of course.
Okay.
He was really well known for playing Dr. Donald Espon on the NBC TV series ER.
Oh.
And he was born in Seattle, by the way. Isn't this kind of religious blasphemy right here?
Yeah, very much.
Jesus. Throwing a trumper tantrum. So I got to get up at 4:30 in the morning tomorrow.
Sorry to hear that. Why?
I'm flying out to Spokane, man.
Oh, right. Thought you lived close to the airport. All right, for those who don't know,
why do they have to have squinty eyes?
For those who don't know, kappa in Japanese means turtle.
Mm-hmm.
Throwing it out there.
Yep.
So
okay. So real quickly, I'm understanding this now as of right now. So that is the 1603 version of the DeLorean.
Right. Right. So by reading that incantation, he's actually activated the time
which doesn't make any sense, really.
No, it makes perfect sense because
it doesn't make any sense.
And then she's holding it.
Like, Oh my God! Look at Leonardo's hands. Oh my God! Did you just see that? That bolt was not even linked up correctly.
Man. I tell you.
She's a man? What? Did she get the surgery?
Okay.
Oh, so they switched clothes. You know, he's going to be really uncomfortable wearing her underwear.
Probably. And that makes 3 straight movies where turtles are fine, but a rat just nope.
Yeah, a rat. Well, actually, yeah, it's
because April, Kino, and now this guy.
Jesus criminy. Actually, in the first movie, April really started screaming when she saw the turtles, but it was really 2 straight movies with Kano and now this.
Right.
Wait a minute. How the hell did she switch clothes, but that went with her?
That's an interesting question.
See, that's kind of confusing me a little bit. They don't understand you.
That too.
Oh God damn it. See, real quickly, that was not funny. That was a terrible joke. Is it just kind of me, or is Michelangelo like slightly insane in this movie? And he doesn't have COVID.
Nope.
Okay, I actually love that line. How did you get in April's pants?
Yeah.
Look how uncomfortable he looks.
He is.
Yeah, you got to ride the time traveling penis back to Japan and rescue her.
Oh boy.
Real quickly, I want to look this up. When do you think pizza was actually invented? Because he was mentioning.
Yeah, I think 18th century. When we started using like fire and controlled places. I think. I could be wrong. I probably am. Don't quote me.
Okay, here we go. So yeah, the 1830s.
Told you. 18th century.
Damn. Dude, that's just a painting right there in the background, isn't it?
Correct.
Oh my God. Ugh. So this movie had a budget of $21 million.
Can't tell.
No, you beat me to it, by the way.
We're just that much in sync. I can't fucking tell this movie had a budget like that.
Oh, come on, April. Are you that retarded? You really think... Oh, my God. I spoke Spanish in high school. How is that Spanish?
It's not racist, but it feels racist.
As long as it's not racist, though. I don't want to be racist.
No, not what you said. I'm talking about what she said.
Oh.
Look at some Asian people said, oh, yeah, I took Spanish. That doesn't work.
Next time, ask me to turn it off.
No, I don't think that would have been an option.
It's not.
So, this movie actually made $54 million at the box office.
So why don't you just drop this macho stuff?
Chia? Oh, you mean like the Chia Pets? Dude, look how white his teeth are, by the way.
Yeah, he was on that Colgate plan.
Definitely.
Yeah.
The daimyo in his court believed that you were a witch who somehow managed to spirit away his son. Is this true?
Okay, real quickly, that's not smart on April's behalf. She's pretending to be a witch. Does she know what they do to witches back then?
See, I don't think we covered that back in the day.
Okay, I've always wondered, what the fuck did he say? Did he say done?
Shoot. Now, see, he doesn't know what that is.
I think that she is getting a lot of attitude from the turtles rubbing off on her because, like, she's tough. Turtles have a good, like, kind of had like a good influence on her life.
Of course.
Roaster, toaster, chopper into tiny little pieces and feed her to the birds. What the fuck were these people into back then?
Torture.
Jesus Christ.
Let's see here. If I subtract the cosine from the inverted integer, then I can take the flangular and put that here. Oh, that's it.
Oh, God damn, dude. Is it just me or like Corey Feldman's voice does not sound great in this?
It doesn't work.
No, but he kind of sounds like what's his face in Batman in The Dark Knight? It sounds like he's got throat cancer.
Groundhog's Day? Oh, great. It will only work if the magic travelers.
Wait, how does he type with those huge friggin' fingers?
One at a time, probably.
Gee, you guys do have a good educational system, huh?
Step back, dudes. I just brought us some.
God, those rubber hands. It's Casey!
And that's the high point of the movie right there.
Mm-hmm. Elias Katoas making his return.
Hey, Ralph, how'd your brain implant go? Good? What? Funny.
You notice he's wearing like different clothes where he's actually like kind of like grown up a little bit.
We get together and bust some skulls.
Yeah.
Whoa, hold it there, Casey. You're not gonna do any head breaking this time. Sorry, guy.
Oh, God, the way those heads are just like bobbing up and down.
Come on, we need somebody to stay here with Splinter.
It's like watching Red versus Blue, but Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles style.
Yeah, except their mouths are actually moving.
Mm-hmm. Why is he chewing gum, by the way?
Because why not? And it's not even gum, it's probably Big League Chew. Knowing him. Damn, I haven't Big League Chew in years.
Is it just me, or did they kind of make Splinter in this movie like slightly more racist?
Possibly.
If we don't come back in 2.5 days,
Good Lord, dude's sweating like a whore in church. The way he's sticking his tongue out, look at him. Oh, God.
I want to say something, but I'm not going to. Y'all just want to live with that.
Oh, boy. I can only imagine what you were going to say. And by the way, Elias Katoas, second character in the movie playing Wit. I'm kind of curious, is that the only reason that they brought him back, is just to play two characters?
Probably.
Mm.
So my thing is, how is this movie not direct to DVD?
I don't know. Well, you mean direct to video?
Oh, direct to video, yeah.
Yeah, because
Sorry.
1993 they didn't have no DVDs. Japan probably had DVDs, but we didn't.
I'm showing my age a little bit. Sorry, but yeah.
No, this really should have been direct to video.
Right.
Good Lord. So the big reason why Casey Jones was not in the second film was because they wanted to be a less violent movie,
Which doesn't make
was
sense because
stupid.
you literally had two monsters and Kevin Nash, so that doesn't make sense.
Splinter?
Yeah.
It doesn't even look like a rat. It looks like a dog with whiskers.
Shit.
So this is the only live action Ninja Turtles film that doesn't have a song that was specifically written for the film.
Correct.
Seriously, Michelangelo is insane.
No, but it makes sense. Just wait.
Catch and switch with April and got her clothes. Yeah, so this is for whoever comes through in my place. So they won't arrive hair butt naked. Ah.
That was actually a little smart, I will admit.
We have no
Right.
time.
Yes, Master.
Come on, guys.
Oh my God, that dinosaur right there with the lipstick.
Yeah.
I used to have one of those. And I like how the turtles have to hold their weapons, by the way. So that way they don't lose them.
Right. That's probably how April stuff came through with her too.
Mm. The way Michelangelo is just like hopping up and down. Oh, so the one that replaced Michelangelo, he was completely naked.
Yeah.
The first time I ever heard that guy's talk, I thought he was saying "waja." Like I kind of feel like some of the like those honor guard dudes, like the way they speak Japanese, I feel like they were put in this movie and they could not speak Japanese properly at some points.
Right. Show them.
Why is he backwards?
That part's not explained.
No, was the first guy that came back, was he that stupid that he was riding it backwards? Was that the reason?
Possibly.
I think that would actually hurt if you rode a horse like that.
Yeah, I'm not about to find out, but you can for me and let me know what happens.
No, thank you. An ancestor? What the fuck? You're a turtle. How is that an ancestor to a turtle?
Related?
Not even close. The movie could get worse.
Yes. Yes, it could.
I felt like that could have cracked his shell.
The fall? Yeah, probably.
No, the stick hitting him.
Oh, well, no, that stick wasn't hard enough. Or rather, the sling wasn't hard enough.
I like how your wife didn't freak out.
Good. I'm glad she didn't. Fine as hell.
Ow! Ow, that had to hurt. His head just like slamming on there. Oh god, that was terrible too. Like the way the camera just goes right through the.
Okay, boys. Who's first in line? Come on.
Yeah, because a goalie stick is really effective against 4 swords.
It is. You have to say you try it, but it is. Oh,
Again, you're absolutely right. It's not the turtles that freak him out. It's the fucking rat.
all right.
I like the facial reaction, like the facial reactions of the stupid one.
Right.
Okay, so far this disguise is working. But remember, we're turtles, not honor guards. Oh, thanks for pointing that out, Leo. That would explain the long show on my back. Well, you don't have to be so sarcastic.
Why are the lips moving when they don't need to move? See, I'm just
See why I don't like
like
this movie? Y'all see why? That's why I ain't even saying nothing. I'm letting you do all the work. It's ridiculous.
the guy again who played Walker, Stuart Wilson, was later. He later starred in The Mask of Zorro in '98, and he played Don Rafael Montero. That was definitely not what he said there.
Right.
I like what he says here. Well, at least you can fit some sarcastic assholishness into that.
Right.
Yes, the golden scepter. Well, one does hear things.
The golden scepter. That sounds honestly right now. That sounds like a dildo that gives a woman an orgasm.
Why would you say that?
Hey, nowadays, like a golden scepter. Come on, nowadays. There's no scepters nowadays.
Just had to get that one out, didn't you?
Yeah, kind of have. If you weren't gonna say it, I was certainly gonna say it.
I wasn't gonna say it.
So originally there was going to be a 4th Ninja Turtles movie, which I'm thankfully that there never was. But as we all know, there was Ninja Turtles: The Next Mutation.
Oh my god!
Which, as you know, had some of the those turtles were uglier than these ones.
Don't remind me.
And I'm thankful I've never watched it before.
You can't even find that shit.
I think the reason nobody can find it is because turtle fans refuse to admit that it actually happened.
Yeah, to go along with that 5th turtle. I think her name was Luna.
Oh God. Ugh.
Yeah.
That was an insult, Leo. Not necessarily, Rat. Did you know that in some countries dung is used as a fuel source? Dung is used as a fuel source. What? Thanks, Dung. Ohio, what's from it? Oh, mustard?
I think it's funny of how Raphael knows more Japanese than fucking Donatello does.
They don't use it at all.
Donatello's supposed to be the smart one.
Smart ain't got nothing to do with memory. It just happens. All I'm saying.
Aw, fat shaming. That's not nice. Wouldn't this be considered racist nowadays, what he's doing?
No. Just not pleasant.
Just an ignorant asshole.
Yeah.
The dude right there.
Oh.
go.
What
What 'em? So that's a secret ninja move. Is a wet willy is to lick your finger and put them in their ear.
Yep.
Wait, why didn't you mention Donatello? He's not. He's there too.
He's like, girl, get your ass out. Huh.
You know, the one thing about this movie that I can actually say is better than the second film, they're actually using their weapons.
Right.
Jesus Christ. That was some upper body strength right there to be able to lift his own weight.
And the wood, yeah. Oh, the bamboo.
Mm-mm.
Cut me loose.
Here we
Yes.
go. I will say this, the fighting music in this movie absolutely stinks.
What
They
fight
tried it-
music? This
they
is
kinda-
elevated music.
Well, I would say it's elevated music in Japanese style because it does sound a little, Japanese.
Right.
Okay, that was not the turtle's fault. That was just pure stupidity.
All right. Oh,
Now
Lord.
that's a dumb statement. Have they ever seen a pinball machine before? A fight's over.
She
That
worried
was a
about
weird
going in the
noise.
mud first
That was a really weird noise.
because it's mud at the bottom.
That's not mud. Oh my God, did you just see how
Yes.
they had to cut every single slide?
Right.
Ugh. Ugh. That is not spinach, dude. Okay, real quickly, to be a voice actor in the 90s, one of the big things that you had to do was have a terrible cough, a terrible fake cough.
Man, these voices ain't it.
Well, it was just the cough, and he was like, really? He can't get up?
No.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, hey, he's right though.
That is what you landed in. Because that's not mud for damn sure. That's shit and piss.
That's where it's all going, just right there.
Pretty much.
Okay. Now this.
Dude, those fake plants. Those are the cleanest village people I've ever seen.
Because they have water, I think. But yes, the landscape is beautiful. I love it.
Oh, definitely. No, the landscape that they decided to pick was really good.
Yeah.
Did he just say his bandana hurts?
Yeah.
Oh, in a horrible movie. I have no idea where that is, but it has to be it's definitely got to be somewhere in Oregon, but I would love to find out where it is.
Absolutely.
Boing.
I'm on vacation.
Right? Absolutely.
That was the worst. That was the worst line ever.
He's not wrong, you know.
No. Could you imagine actually being in that little spot, like for a whole, like to go camping? That'd be a
That'd be
perfect little
crazy.
camping spot.
Right.
Also, as I mentioned I think in the last podcast, Raphael's face scar is on the other cheek. Migrate, Jesus.
Uh-oh.
No, Leonardo is the one that has the beak. Hey, that was uncalled for.
Nice.
And the mountain people attack. It's amazing how 3 turtles can kick the shit out of 100 men.
Because there's only 100 of them. That's why.
So 101 would be too much for them.
Possibly.
Not in that time period, but she probably misses you in the future.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's definitely not related to Casey Jones because he can't fight.
Do you think it's more so? I think it's more so, because he looks like it. I think that's all it is.
I think so too. Like, I don't think he really was related to Casey Jones. I think it was just a random character that they brought him back for.
Yeah. I don't think they had a plan for him at all.
I don't think so either.
Yeah.
Oh my God, why? Did like the really clownish horn sound bonk?
Right. I don't know how this movie got greenlit because there's just so much.
I don't
going on.
understand. Like, well, I think if Jim Henson's creature thing or whatever did this, I think it would have been better.
Right.
You ruined my only arrow. Okay, real quickly, right there, he left his mask in the mud. How did he get, or he left his helmet in the mud. How did he get it back?
Great question.
Jesus Christ.
Touch my face like that. It's going to get wicked.
Don't touch my face without using hand sanitizer. How is he like the other one when his bandana is red?
Well, I mean, I think they mean the other Kappa.
Like it's a turtle.
Yeah. Well, to them,
Mm-hmm.
they're demons, I think.
That really does look like Japan a little bit.
Yeah. See?
Mm-hmm. Oh my God, look at the way he's smiling. Oh God, that's disturbing to look at.
Very.
They're destroying the set. We spent over $3 million on it.
Bro, who are you shooting at? Who would be that high?
I think you're a couple seconds ahead of me.
Oh. Oh. Whoops.
Whoopsie. Why are you running with kites? Like, really? Why were the kids running with those kites?
Gotta protect the kites.
Yeah, that's not what that puppet said.
Huh.
Is it just me, or are these like the cleanest pirates ever?
I don't know about cleaners.
Oh God, I love this part.
Actually, compared to Pirates of the Caribbean pirates, probably. Them guys are dirty.
Ah! Oh my God, they're sissies. Dude, that's not your thing, Michelangelo.
I don't know where his nunchucks are.
Well, I'm pretty sure one of the villagers have it.
Right.
Cretinous idiot.
Right.
He's definitely got a wide vocabulary, I'll say that.
Oh yeah. See what is his scene?
What is that even? Why did he say that? What was the point of him saying Clint Eastwood? Also, why is there so many close-ups of this guy's face?
So,
oh God.
hey.
Nice move. That was Michelangelo's fault. He's like, what is happening? Okay, first of all, that would not have helped his. That would not have helped. Ugh.
I think so. What happens is them messing him up, and then he's startled by the shot. I think that's what it is.
Mm. All right, the movie's about to end. They're going to capture him. They're going to capture him. Then the movie will be over.
Oh, please end it, please.
Look, he's surrounded. They got him.
Now.
The movie's going to end. Okay, that was so stupid. He's like, and then he smiles.
Yeah.
Oh, you stupid fuckbag villagers.
That's just sad.
Mm-hmm. Fucking stupid fat people.
All right.
Isn't it cliche in all movies that fat people are utterly stupid and have no fucking confidence?
Confidence.
But seriously, isn't it just like a huge movie cliche that fat people are the stupid ones?
Yeah, usually. Or balance, for that matter.
Mm. Now I actually know that Jisan actually means grandpa in Japanese. Now that's smart right there. Actually, that's really smart for him to put the water on the cloth and everything.
Right.
Okay, don't send the guy in the costume in the fire. That thing's going to melt on him. Also, I like how when they showed the kid in the window that the the building was barely ablaze, and now it's just
It's fire
it's an
travels, baby. That's what that is.
it was an inferno.
Alright.
Kurt Russell, eat your heart out. Oh dear God, this movie is just terrible with one-liners. There's that terrible coughing I was telling you about.
Right. I have no life in me.
Seriously, if I could have been a voice actor in the 1990s, all I had to do was have a terrible like coughing sound, like
Just don't cough right now.
Don't save him. He might be Shredder's descendant. Okay, his mouth could not fit over that mouth, by the way.
No. Wait. Let him try. No. He's casting an evil spell. No, it's
So
Just
when I
the-
was, go ahead.
What was it?
I was gonna say when I was younger, when I was a kid, I actually thought Yoshi was a girl. I didn't know it was a boy. But,
See,
yeah,
his mouth can't even fit over Yoshi's.
yeah. And that, my friends, is CPR.
Wait, did Yoshi already cough with you?
Yes.
Did it just do it now?
Yes.
Okay, so you're not ahead of me. You're not ahead of me then. Okay, at least we're not behind like on the
No,
movie.
not
That would
behind, yeah.
that would be fucking awkward. I like how the guy, like, there's a couple of the extras in the back. They're wearing masks. They're well prepared for the centuries to come.
Like 400 years from now, we'll be ready. Yeah.
Now, see, this is the one thing that I do like about this movie is that in the other two films, the turtles were like regarded as freaks and everything.
Right.
But in this movie, people actually love them for who they really are.
Right. But that is peculiar. That is very peculiar. But then again, this was a time period where people believed in witches. So yeah.
I mean, that's a fairly decent point.
Yeah. Sick reach, bro. Because that's definitely not what happened.
I'm trying to figure out, like, when was this legend soaked forth? Like, how far back was this? Did those events happen?
Good question.
By the way, Sab Shimono plays Lord Norinaga. Forgot to mention that.
Right.
He actually did a lot. He actually appeared in a lot of movies and television shows, including Samurai Jack and the Jackie Chan Adventures.
How?
How did, like, that was that? It looked like he crushed it too easily.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Now I know why these costumes fell apart so fast, because they got beat up like this. Jesus.
Yeah. Look at the shell. It's all bent.
I see the dent. God, look at the shininess on the skin. Seriously, they really are made out of Incredible Hulk fist foam. Jesus.
The scepter wasn't in the woods. Maybe the daimyo.
No, he's been
Donatello's missing his wristbands. Look.
What are you gonna do?
I see one. So it
No,
might be
both.
with
He's
his
missing
left.
both of them.
You missing both of them? I always see the one.
No, he was missing both of them.
That's embarrassing.
I love how they're just like pointing and doing all this stuff with a drawing.
Excuse me. I don't mean to spoil your little party here. This is your plan?
It's a dumb plan.
You don't mean you're not serious.
Well, I mean, if we don't know where it is, what else are you gonna do?
The arcane time travel machine, are you?
Really stupid.
Well, that was my words for it.
What else are you gonna? Okay, but here's the thing: you don't know where it is. Where else are you gonna look?
I don't know, but it's still stupid to think that, you know, Donatello could actually build. Like April said, it's stupid to think that he could really build an arcane time machine.
But he does machines, so that shouldn't be a problem. That's all I'm saying.
Apartment, yeah. There really is no such thing as an apartment back then. It's you build the house, you have the house.
Right.
Take me with you.
Where? New York?
I would have just asked her, "Can I take a shower with you?"
I mean,
Are you a freak?
but you would really fit in. You know what I mean?
Teach me.
No, I couldn't.
That's the first time we're ever seeing her wet.
I'm going back real soon.
Relax. Knock it off. Relax. God,
Oh God, another terrible transition.
being horny on the main.
Wait a minute, what the fuck? How much time has passed since they got there that they're not dressed?
Too much.
I like the guy wearing the Seattle Thunderbirds jersey, by the way.
Vincent is unhappy. He believes they will never get home.
Well, it ain't exactly quick jaunt across the Brooklyn Bridge, is it? Hey,
Oh,
you know, maybe you ought to try a little purple, Ken, man. You know what I mean?
Don't make me get out of this chair. I'm willing to bet that's what
How?
Splinter's saying.
celebrating.
Look at Splinter. He's like, don't make me get out of this fucking chair.
Please.
I love the see, I feel like this was a horrible Casey Jones because the other Casey Jones was quick to fight. He's just like so quick to just not fight.
I think he was just older. I think that's what it is.
The playoffs yet.
God, that Splinter
Yeah.
costume is just terrible.
This whole movie is terrible. Again, don't know how this got out of the writer's room.
You know, there is one more.
Is it a thing that in every single Turtle movie that it got progressively brighter? Because
No.
have you noticed that? Like, it's gotten progressively brighter in the three films.
I think it's just because of the landscapes. Like they spent a lot of time in the dark in the first movie.
Yeah. Jesus. Yeah. And there's that clown bonk. God.
With Mike, with the thing, with the lady.
Should you be playing after you almost suffocated?
I mean, what else is he gonna do? Study?
Mm.
Read? What else is he gonna do?
Oh, Raphael's missing a wristband too. See?
Yeah, I see that.
Why are the turtles missing wristbands for some stupid reason? My God, there's
Why
so
am I
many.
missing an hour and 35 minutes of my life for this movie again? Ask me that.
Well, you had fun in the first two of them.
Yeah. Because those were
You
good
just-
movies. This is
because you're just not
atrocious.
having fun in this one.
I'm not enjoying it. 'Cause it says, and you're pointing out more inconsistencies.
What'd you say your name was?
Stop pointing out the inconsistencies.
Please don't do that.
Yoshi. You and your buddies grab those kites, and I'll join you later. Kids.
Jesus Christ.
Kids, man.
Yo! Yoshi! Wait up! Hey! I think I'm getting this. Look at that.
So he was missing a wristband. Now he has the wristband. Jesus Christ.
Inconsistency.
Mm-hmm. You know, when I was actually when I first watched this scene, I thought those were hands. I actually thought they were hands.
All right.
Well, at least he has a hobby.
Yeah.
Tell the daimyo to prepare the papers.
That's how you do that.
Mm-hmm. Dude, you just wasted a round.
Right.
By the way, was that a cigar that he was smoking?
That was a cigar, yeah.
Oh, an old-time cigar. I wonder how they tasted.
Probably awful.
I guess you want to be.
Didn't get the right tobacco.
I was asking the gods to protect someone.
No joke. Like, I think this is going to be funny that how now we're going to turn to cigar talk, but really some of the best cigars that I've actually smoked have come from either Puerto Rico or the Dominican Republic. I would never smoke a Cuban, by the way. I would not recommend it. Not worth it.
I don't smoke at all, so no comment.
It's a Kappa kind of thing.
Dude, the facial reactions by these costumes, it just keeps getting worse.
Oh my God, this shit's almost over.
Mm-hmm. Now
So
I don't understand what that part was all about. Like, why was he there?
I think just to talk.
Dude, that one guy is like, hockey.
Hey guys, let's play a little hockey.
Hockey?
Oh, TV.
Take your first shot.
That's like a Jason Voorhees type of mask.
Yeah, it is. Hockey it up, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, good.
Hockey wada ga. I think that's what he said.
Yeah.
That's what they learned from hockey.
Beat ass. That's what we learned.
Oh God, no, not that sound. Boom, boom, whew.
So you don't like the cartoon sounds?
Not really.
You not feeling it?
I like how they needed it. What the fuck is he putting on there? Is that salt?
Possibly. Could be some garlic. Who knows?
Yeah, put garlic on a signature.
It's not clear what he's doing.
Also, I love how they needed just like a shit ton of papers just to agree to trading guns for gold.
Yeah, very basic trade at that.
Were stamps actually invented back then?
Stamps? I'm not sure.
Like the little ink stamp that you just saw. I don't
Yeah.
think those were invented back then.
That could be a little inaccurate.
Oh yeah, that's humane. Don't take any more prisoners, but kill them all.
All right. Mhm.
You know, I feel like this movie would have been better shot at night rather than in the day.
You think so?
I don't know. I mean, I want to say so.
Hmm.
Godzilla Land. That actually sounds like a really cool amusement park. Oh my.
Typical.
Oh, the rice patty hat. He's wearing the rice patty hat.
I need to get me one of those.
Again, I'm saying this again. Like, I feel like Leonardo was the worst looking turtle out of all four of them.
Nothing.
Hey, what's the matter, little man? What's up with those tears?
It's amazing how they built the house again.
Well, too bad, because if something was bothering you, I got a little present here to cheer up. It's called a yo-yo.
I would love to know how the hell he made that too.
I was gonna give it to you tomorrow.
What, the yo-yo?
Mm-hmm.
Things might get nuts. I might forget. Yeah. Okay. So tomorrow afternoon, I'll teach you some tricks on your yo-yo. Okay, buddy?
Dude, it's a red versus blue head bobbing again. Ugh. I can't get over that.
Right.
You know why this kid is crying, right? He's crying because he got picked to be in this movie.
I would too.
I feel like this is child abuse, putting a kid through this movie. I'm just glad I was not old enough to go see this movie in the theater, that my parents didn't have to waste the money to go to this.
I'm glad I wasn't alive to see this movie in theaters.
Yo, she, this is playtime. Your sister's gonna kill me. What do you got?
So wait a minute. So that's their house. So what house? Whose house was he in at the beginning then?
I think a different house.
What the fuck? Mm-hmm. He found it.
Right.
Doesn't even give credit to the kid.
Nope.
Another reason why this why this is child abuse. No credit given.
I can't believe it.
So you see, as long as we didn't have the scepter, we had no choice but to stay and fight. Right?
Oh, I see.
Uncool. Hey, very uncool. Mitsu, is that for real?
Dude, she's in the doghouse with him.
Yeah. Now we're stealing kids?
Right? Dude, Leonardo was smiling right there. Why? I want this movie. I honestly want this movie to end now. She could have jumped off the horse right there when the knife got away from her neck.
Yeah.
Yeah, Leonardo is always smiling, it looks like. God, that sickens me.
Right.
Oh, well, he's not smiling there.
I think that's just his face.
Again, he's like, he was built the worst. His face was built the worst.
Right.
No shit, you got to do something.
Perhaps this little bird will sing for your supper.
I'm starting to say thank you that we only have like 20 minutes left of this movie.
Oh, stop.
Technically, this isn't a waste of an hour and a half. It's actually made of good timing. That way we can actually criticize the movie together.
Yeah.
At least you're not the only one suffering.
If it wasn't for Vivian Wu, I would have turned this shit off an hour ago, boy. Vivian Wu carried this movie.
That's all. It's all because of her.
Yeah.
Dude, the fangirl doesn't know what to do there.
Right.
She's like, should I fan or should I not fan?
Yeah.
So many close-ups of this guy's face.
Mm. Right.
Why is that? Like, really? Those are like glasses? Like that little saucer thing?
Yeah.
The look on his face, like on Walker's face, he was just in utter disbelief.
All right, damn, she back?
You know, when I actually first watched this movie, it took me a long time to actually see April in that carriage. You're not in the Navy. Again, the one-liners just really get me on this one. Oh. Is it just me, or did they take every goddamn cat sound from the soundboard?
Yeah, they just, hey, you know, just pop, 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 pop.
Now, see, what I don't understand was, were they making the cat sounds?
I want to say yes.
Why? How are turtles able to make cat noises?
I have no idea.
Oh my God.
Make it in. Make it in.
Hey, she's got a Jedi cloak.
Yeah, but let me tell you something about your partner here. He's scum. He's the lowest scum of the earth. Oh, you know something? He's lower than scum. He gives scum a bad name.
Of course he does. That's why I hired him. Take her away.
Hmm.
No, no, wait.
See, I feel like that's kind of like a little bit of a plot point that was missed earlier in the movie, like to explain how they actually got to be, like
Right.
why he hired him, or like I would love to know how he knew about the scepter, though.
Right. I think it's a very minor thing, a very minor detail that they just didn't bother explaining.
Hmm. And your wife didn't do anything.
Doesn't need to.
She just stood. She just
doesn't
stood
need
there.
to. She's doing her job of being in this movie. That's
At least
all
it didn't
we need
ruin
to
her
know.
career.
Nope. The last time I checked Wikipedia, she's had a great career since this movie.
Wow, ancient us.
Ancient Us.
Uh-huh.
Definitely family. Looks like me, but it's got Raph's beak.
You know, I feel like Donatello's bow staff looks a little bit more realistic than the first two movies. Or actually, no, it doesn't look more realistic. It actually looks like it's rusty.
Oh yeah.
That is such a terrible joke. They don't get it.
Yeah, we like to drop in about every 3 or 4 centuries. Yeah, and it looks like you're having
This scene should be a lot bigger than what it is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, did you see Donatello's bow staff right there? It
Yeah,
looked
I
a little
saw it.
rusty. I like how the knives back then were just like daggers. Like every knife back then was just like a dagger.
Chill, bro.
Michelangelo saved your dude. Did you see Donatello's
Oh,
bow?
I saw. Yeah, I saw it that time.
See, like I told you, it looked rusty. I like how Lord Norinaga, he rushed in
And then rushed right
attack.
out.
Yeah, he just like took the coward's way. Why is Michelangelo's nunchuck on the floor? Like, why did he drop it?
Good question. Loose hands, maybe.
But again, this is why I kind of like this movie just like slightly better than the second movie. I'm not saying it's a better film, by the way. I'm not saying it's a better film. But this is why I kind of like it a little bit better, because they actually use their weapons and there's good fight scenes.
Very rare fight scenes at that.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Wonder how many takes that took.
What?
I said I wonder how many takes that took to get the high foot.
Oh yeah. It probably had to take a good few takes.
Probably like 10.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I don't like that one right there because Donatello had his bow staff out. Now he had it haltered.
Right.
Swear to God, I feel. Did they just say "uh-oh" right now?
Yeah, they just did.
Oh, dude, you are ahead of me.
No, I just know this movie that well because I've seen it so many times.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
So you're not ahead of me, thank God.
Wow.
Where did they get the pitchforks? Oh, wait a minute. No, they just opened the gate to the castle. Okay.
Yeah.
Never mind. I actually cleared up.
Yeah, those are the villagers.
So they ran at him twice after getting knocked down?
Yes. And he's smiling the entire time. His fight
see, I fucking told you. He's fucking smiling. Can we please say that can we please agree that Leonardo's mask, like the mask animatronic mask, is the most retarded one out of all four of them?
Yeah, it is definitely the worst.
By the way, I apologize to anybody who when I said retarded, by the way, but I just have to say it because it looks that ridiculous. No, don't show off the teeth. Ugh. I swear to God, it's just so unbearable. Did you see the ground wiggle?
Yeah.
Is he going to Anakin him? Oh, that's so disrespectful.
Very disrespectful.
That, like, seriously. Okay, he so did not whistle. That's one way to beat everybody.
Right.
Also, I look at the people in the background. I love how they just stop
It's
fighting.
like, man, we ain't need to do this no more.
Name rings a bell.
Well, you made him deaf. But did you notice how, like, when they were right there at the clock, everybody just, like, stopped fighting?
Yeah, I'm just like, ain't got no reason to fight now.
Places to go.
And here come the Europeans.
That cloak makes her look like someone out of Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Did that one pirate smack someone with the butt of a gun?
Yeah.
You make a great servant. I'm really impressed.
What? Dude, some of these lines just don't make sense. Oh my God, Leonardo just keeps smiling.
I said shoot them. That wasn't part of the deal, Walker.
Looks like he's regretting his deal.
All right.
Shoot him too.
By the way, I love how they said how he gave the order to shoot them and they're just like waiting.
I think
Like-
they're waiting for the fire, like the fire part.
Oh, okay. That next, at least that makes sense.
Right.
More red versus blue head bobbing.
Right.
I like how they just scared them.
Okay, go ahead, punk. Make my day.
And if it's gonna make you all feel better.
He called your bluff.
Yeah.
Leonardo can't play poker, by the way. He doesn't bluff that well.
Not this one.
Mm-mm. Oh, fuck me in the anus sphincter.
Yeah, that could hurt.
Mm. Oh, that will hurt. Oh, did you just... Oh, my God!
You don't love being a turtle?
Is it just... That looked better than Michelangelo's when he did it.
Yeah.
Also, did you see Leonardo, like, before the cannonball fire? Did you see the way his face looked so sad and worried?
Right.
He gave himself a wet willy. Hey, look, Wayne Newton.
Come on, it's almost there.
We're almost done. You can survive it. Just come on, power through it.
Making it sound like a drill at the gym, man.
Hey, I'm with you all the way, man. I got to do this like you. I'm with you, dude. We're gonna survive. We will survive it. Oh my God! Do you see their feet?
I'm trying not to.
Jesus Christ! They were like rubbery feet and. Ugh. I hope if a Ninja Turtle movie is remade that if they're gonna make like animatronic suits, they do a good job like Jim Henson did. Or if they do CGI, then they need to look at the first movie Turtles. That's just my hope.
I don't know if we'll get another live action movie.
Well, I mean, Michael Bay fucked up the last one, or the last two, excuse me. The look on Raphael's face, he just looks so smug. He's pulling out the time penis.
Check it out. This, I believe, is what you've been searching for.
First of all, he would have, well, see, he knew what they were now, so why did he ask what kind of demons they were?
Right.
Oh dear, my birds, I forgot my birds.
He said, oops.
Whoopsie.
He did not survive that.
Ooh. He disappeared. He disappeared into another dimension.
Right.
My God. They couldn't even work in a CGI splash.
Nope. Just
Oh my God.
gone.
Ugh.
I wouldn't
That
go
was
there either.
I want to say that was actually one of the most brutal shots to watch, is him disappearing into another dimension.
Right.
What'd you say? I said I'm staying here. I'm not going back with you.
I want to fuck KHart's wife.
No, you don't.
He wants to put his turtle
No, he
penis in
doesn't.
your wife.
No, he doesn't. It's not going down like
He
that.
wants to make those interspecies babies.
It's not going down like that. It's not happening like that, unfortunately.
Your home's a nice apartment. My home's a sewer.
Okay, first of all, I would want the turtles home. We said this in the last podcast, dude.
Yeah,
You give us cable and Wi-Fi, and we're living in there.
we're living.
Well, hell, I think we could roommate up together, but at least we got our own rooms, though.
All right.
But here's the question: who gets the subway car?
I mean, me, obviously.
Wait, why the fuck do you get the fucking subway car?
Because you didn't call dibs. That's why I called dibs.
Oh, you motherfucker! You son of a whore!
But yeah, I called dibs, so you know.
You bastard!
Look at these dance moves.
Oh God! Actually, I feel like they dance better than I do.
They're having a lot of fun. That's all.
By the way, the song that is playing, Baltimora, Tarzan Boy. I wonder what arcade game they're playing.
Yeah, we can't see what game they're playing.
I think the funny thing is that they are going back with a 90s attitude.
All right. That would screw up.
April's like, I want to go home. I want this movie to fucking end. Even April wants out.
No.
She wants to say goodbye. But we're not going back. Me and Raph are going to be staying.
I want to fuck you, Vivian. Even though you're KHart's wife, I want to have a relationship with you.
I'll always be here with you too.
But real quickly, like she said, the two families must be reunited or the wars will start again. But what started the war in the first place? Like,
Exactly.
how the fuck did the war? Because he wasn't missing at the beginning.
Right.
We have to go back. It's our destiny. we stay here, we interfere with their lives.
Mm-hmm. That's selfish too.
Exactly.
Our lives are in New York. Right?
Ugh, that little squeaking sound that Michelangelo had when he's rubbing his head. No, he won't, because you will be. It haunted his nightmares for years. That kid had
I'll put a
PTSD.
literally for you. Yeah.
You got to stop saying lines before they happen.
I'm sorry. I just come on.
No, but be honest. Do you think that kid had some PTSD because of this film?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, they put me in fire and then they made me talk to a turtle. Yeah.
To a turtle with a beak.
Yes.
Seriously, dude. I like how he's giving her his nunchucks.
Yeah, just
Or actually, no, he's only giving her one.
yeah, because they can get another one.
Grab her Rolex. Oh, he's too late. Now, see, I don't understand this. Why are all the lights off?
Electricity. That's what it was.
Mikey?
He's not there. He's still in the past.
Now, how did he know to climb up right away?
Well, dude, I don't know why.
Yeah.
Well, no, that he knew how to climb up because that's how.
No, I mean, like, how did he know? Like, oh, let me get out.
Oh, and he's wearing
up.
shoes, by the way.
Yeah.
Look, he was still wearing the shoes. Yay, Michelangelo's back.
That thing looks fried.
Dude, oh my God. I guess it couldn't handle it.
Hi, guys. Michelangelo.
Can this movie end already?
Come on. Just come on.
Please, just seriously, let it end.
Like 2 more minutes. Come on now.
I feel like the song that's playing right now, they took it out of the first movie. Like, does it sound like that song that was in the first movie?
A little bit. A little bit. There's a hint of it there.
By the way, I love how they did a hockey term, like a hockey song with those 4 dudes.
They had to, because they're hockey players now. Like, that's how Japan's national team started, with those 4.
I'll just kiss her, dude.
Should have been me, even though I wasn't alive yet, but it should have been me. It's not fair.
Michelangelo.
He's like, I will never lose my virginity now.
Something deeply troubles you. Growing up, I don't think I'll ever laugh again.
I think you will.
Yo, dude. Huh?
Oh.
At least
That's
they didn't.
Go ahead.
What was it?
I was gonna say that, and that's the only time those 2 actually see each other.
Mm-hmm. By the way, at least they did not force I made a funny in this movie.
Yeah.
By the way, the song that's playing right now, I love it. And I will say this, that's actually a pretty good way to end the movie, is them actually dancing. It's only right.
Right. Oh, thank God. Okay.
Oh God, the way that the way that Leonardo looked when it ended, it looked so horrible. It looked like he was about to take a bow. Alrighty, well, that is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3, and that is officially wrapped up our first ever movie trilogy that we have done.
Yes.
So, KHart, I know that it was a long hour and 35 minutes.
My back hurt, my stomach hurt, my elbow hurt,
but
my
we
pinky
made it.
finger hurt, man.
We
It's
made
all
it.
this stuff, man. It's
We made
ridiculous.
it. We
made
lived.
it. Yeah,
So-
barely. Coughing up blood right now. All that just
I think you're about to go drink your sorrows. Just drink until you forget about this.
yeah. Sorry, y'all. Okay, go ahead.
So, really, here's the thing. It really wasn't a bad movie per se. It actually had a really good plot to it.
Yeah.
It actually had a really good plot to it. The thing that just made this movie bad was the costumes for the turtles. It was I think that was one bad. I think that was really what put this movie in the spot that it was, that where people don't like it. Period. Is just because of the costumes
And the story too, and just like why, what are we what are we accomplishing here with this story? It just doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Like, why did they need to go back in time? You know, stuff like that.
I mean, it could have been over, like when what's his face? Kenshin just could have said, "Open up to the gates of time," when April went back, and then it could have been over right then and there.
Exactly.
But I do have to ask you this, man. Did you have fun at least doing our first trilogy?
I had fun doing it. Yeah, you know, it's always fun doing something for the first time, and this was a great trilogy to start with. Because I know of another trilogy, but unfortunately, I would not have been a part of that trilogy because that trilogy is a Disney related trilogy. If you catch my drift. But with that being said, this was definitely a good trilogy to start with. So, and I'm not doing Star Wars. I'll tell you right now, I can't do it. It's not happening. Sorry to let you down.
All right. You got it. All right. But so here's an announcement that I wanted to announce here on the podcast, though. So May 11th, which is a Wednesday, which is when me and KHart do these podcasts together. We're not going to be. So I also wanted to announce this. Tomorrow we're doing another episode of BS Commentaries. Richie is back doing the podcast with me. We're actually going to be commentating The Emperor's New Groove. So really like the first time that Richie is picking out the Disney movies, which is really exciting. He gets to pick out the next 2 Disney movies. And then on May 5th, here's the funny thing. So the week of May 5th and then the week following that will be 2 Batman movies. May 5th, I'll actually have a special guest on here who will commentate the 1989 Batman film with me. And then May 11th, me and KHart are back on here. And please be prepared for a very long podcast because we are doing the Batman, the most recent Batman. And then I want to say, KHart, you are going to be choosing the next 2 movies for us. Okay.
Right.
After that. But I will say this, the next movie that I choose for us, I have a really cool surprise for you. I'm not going to tell you what it is because I want to surprise you. I think you will love to do that movie commentary that I'm having.
So, okay.
I think so. I think you will love it.
Okay. Don't without giving me the title, what company makes it?
Warner Brothers.
Obviously not Disney. Okay.
Warner Brothers.
Okay.
Yeah. And then of course, so I don't I want to say or actually here's the thing. I'm actually looking at the schedule because I want to put out the schedule for people right now. So the next 2 weeks after the Batman, KHart will choose the movies. And then after the month of June, I will get the surprise movie for KHart. But for the first couple weeks in June, me and KHart will be doing an anime series. Remember that one, KHart?
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we are going to be doing an anime series. We'll do the season 0 of Yu-Gi-Oh. I think I kind of want to do Dragon Ball next year, though. Like actually do the whole Dragon Ball series.
Okay, so Dragon Ball or Dragon Ball Z?
I think I want to do both but I feel
Okay.
like that would just take a whole year to do.
That would take a whole year. Yeah. I'm on board for that. I've actually never watched Dragon Ball in its entirety.
Oh, you've never watched Dragon Ball? Okay,
No,
so
no,
that's-
not in its entirety.
Oh,
in
okay,
English.
not in its entirety. Okay, that makes sense. So, but I want to say June 15th is going to be the last episode that me and KHart will do the anime series, because the anime series shouldn't take us too long, because we should be able to fit between 8 and 9 episodes into at least one per podcast.
Right.
And then Richie will return on June 23rd to do his second pick for, or actually I think it'll be his second pick for the Disney movies. And then the 29th of June, that's when I will surprise KHart with the movie.
It's gonna be it's a cartoon, isn't it? You know I love cartoons.
It's not a cartoon.
It's not a cartoon. Dang.
I will say this though, it has to do with a video game. But that is going to do it for this episode of BS Commentaries. Be sure to join us tomorrow night at 5 o'clock. Me and Richie will be here doing the Emperor's New Groove. And KHart, I will talk to you, man, on Friday for the podcast, brother.
Talk to you on Friday. Let's get into it.
All right, this is me and KHart. We are bidding y'all a good night.
Have a good one.